Hi everyone, welcome to this new series where we are going to explore what Bank Focus is and how to download data for your research from this database. Um, if you are not familiar with Bank Focus, this is a database that provides secondary data mostly for financial institutions. This is developed and serviced by Moody's Analytics. This Bank Focus is actually a very rich website database for mostly banks and bank related information. You can get most of their financial statement related data in Bank Focus. One thing you just have to remember that it is not a free database. You must have access to Bank Focus. So, and most of the times they sell institutional packages. So if your institution has an access, you might have a ID and password that you might get from the administrator, and using that you can access Bank Focus. You can always go back and see, but Bank Focus currently has this many 46,700 bank related data in Bank Focus. And they not only provide information on commercial bank, they also provide information on central banks and insurance, microfinance institution. They have also expanded to those categories. They provide data on a wide variety of financial institutions. So without further ado, let's go and see uh, how Bank Focus database looks like. So once you log in to Bank Focus database, it is a website. You just need to add your ID and password, log in, and this is where you are going to see. This is called the portfolio landing page that by default it is going to show you this page where you will see that this has probably some sort of portfolio they have developed with some risk metrics divided into capital adequacy, asset quality, liquidity, and earning. You can just, these are tabs, you can just go from one tab to another. Here you see, then you have some ranking of different types of instruments. On the bottom, you have the news and research. You can go and cycle from company to mergers and acquisitions. You can see Morgan Stanley sells its minority stake in something. So all the merger and acquisition deals happening recently are here. Any rating announcements are going to be here. Sometimes, depending on your internet connection, things might be fast and slow. There are some research that they have received, and these are the highlights. On your right, you can see some historical graphs on stock price, CD's evolution, and that's it. This is the main page. So if you look on your left, these are some of the tabs you can see. Default tabs are here. So the first one is where you can select which window you want to go to. Do you want to go stay in companies or contacts, research, countries? So if you click on companies, it will come back here. So this is where you have the option to go through the company information, their financial items, and all these things. But what we normally want to do is, for example, if you want to get data for certain companies, you have to go to this area where you see search. So click on search, and now you are in the place where you should be. And here you can choose uh, the entity. You can, for example, if you're looking for the information of a specific bank, for example, HSBC. if you type it, and that will provide you with all the different types of HSBC bank related data they have in here. So you can just choose one. For example, we are looking at HSBC, yeah, PLC UK Bank. Let's have a look at this one. If we click on HSBC PLC, now you see in your search, it shows you have three entities and you have selected this bank, and the results shows you have three. So this is when you select one entity, it might have multiple information, or we'll see that later. And this is how you select a single company. If you want to add, for example, you want to add Standard Chartered, and you want to include this Standard Chartered company, let's click on this. Now it will ask you, do you want to replace the current search or you want to add this to the results? If I click on this, it's going to, if you see, it is going to add HSBC next to Standard Chartered next to HSBC. If you want to replace your search, just choose the first option. That's it. Now, if you want to see that these two banks in the list of your selection, you have to click on View Results. And here you see that you have the companies and some default information in here. Over here, you can see HSBC PLC has three entities, and this is different based on the consolidation code. So you have to make sure that you select the correct consolidation code, and you can just remove. For example, I'm going to just keep the C2 consolidation. I'm going to remove the C star and U2. Okay, so if you want to go back to the original search page, you can just click on search. And here you go. In this video, I think I'm going to stop here. We have covered what the bank focus database looks like and how you can search for a single company and add in your search results. And in my next video, I'm going to tell you how to select a group of banks and make them appear in your search results. So if you are interested, please have a look at that video. I wish you a wonderful day. Bye.